What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this tutorial I'm going to be recording with my iPhone 12. I left my camera, but I did not want to miss out on this opportunity on doing this transformation for you guys. So the video quality might be iffy here and there, but I tried my best so you guys could see the process and learn from some of the steps that I do use. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so now. It would mean a lot to me. Turn that notification to on so you don't miss out on the next tutorial. If you have any questions, comment down below. Follow me on IG, A_B_Fernandez. It will mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys around. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so this is DB4 cut, and we are going to be using the Andy Supra ZR with a number 2 metal blade on. Now what I did here, I pretty much parted out. He wants somewhat of a comb over. So I wet the top a little bit so it's easier for me and created that hard line as well. And now with the number 2, I'm just easily going. You can't go too fast because his hair is long. So if you go fast, it's just going to close the teeth and it's not going to cut right. So when it's long like this, just go kind of slow. And as you can see, I'm going with the C motion. I'm not going to the top because he wants the top area to be a little bit darker. Now with the Gamma Ergos with the number 3 guard on it on the open position, we're going to be working what we created on the top. This area is going to stay darker, so you don't want to go into it. You just want to come out and flick in your wrist. Make sure that you're not stopping and creating our line. We're just trying to take a little bit more of the bulk out. So now with the number 2 guard, we're going to work what we created with the number 2 metal guard. Halfway open or halfway closed, and we're going to go sideways and against the grain. Just to try to work that line out. So now, shears-over-comb technique. We're just going to cut barely the top to kind of create a better blend. What we do on one side, we also going to do on the next side. So I'm only, because I'm recording with my iPhone, I'm only doing halfway. My coworker here was kind enough to kind of hold the phone for me real quick so I could show you guys how to create the first traveling guide as well. So with a traveling guide, we're going to start right on the middle and we're going to keep working our way out. Once we get to the right side, we're going to cut on an angle to kind of achieve that comb over look a little better. Now we're going to create a taper now. So with no guard on the open position, we're going to create our first guideline. And then in here, in most of my videos, I kind of work my way up. Here, we're going to work our way down. So I'm going to close it a little, like 2 notches down. And then I'm going to close it all the way. The same thing we're going to do once we put the 0 guard. Open position first, close it halfway, close it all the way. Same thing with the number 1 guard, and so forth. Hope you get the idea. It's all on the lever and how you flick the wrist. Again here, number 1 on the open position, same steps. We're going to close it halfway, and then we're going to close it all the way. Now, if you guys have any questions throughout this video, please don't hesitate, comment down below. I do my best to answer every question that you guys send me. If not, on Instagram at A_B_Fernandez. Here we're going to use the number 3 on the beard, and we're going to take it all the way to a number 3 against the grain. So now we're also going to taper the sides. So the same process we did on the back, on the rear area of the neck, we also going to do on the sides. So open all the way, which is a half, close it halfway, work it down, then close it all the way. Same thing, we're going to put number 0 and then we're going to put number 1. It's always good to have a brushing hand to brush the excess hair and make sure that we are cutting against the grain. As you can see here, I'm using the corners of the blade itself to achieve a better blend. So here, like I explained to you guys, same thing. With the number 1 guard on the open position, I'm using the corners in different darker areas. You close it halfway if you need to. Here we're going to use the 1.5 guard and we're going to keep blending towards the beard and towards the top as well. Then we're going to grab our, I'm going to grab my Andy's T liner and we're going to start creating the edge around the ear and on the beard and on the front of the head as well. Saying his hair was so long for so many years, I have to use my blower to kind of give it some form. So you could do this with, of course, with any blower. Just I like doing it before you put any products on. Like that, the hair kind of lays already in the form that you want it to lay. Now, with the TL liners again, he also wants his beard done, so I like to start right in the middle and working my way out towards the outside. So now with your blade, we're going to be cleaning what we did with the TL liners. We're not creating a new line, but we're going to be cleaning. Now make sure that you're using both hands. I'm only using my hand very lightly here. I do not recommend that because I have my phone on the other camera. On the other hand. Now we're going to do a little bit of Kiss Express to enhance the beard a little bit. As you can see, very lightly just on the edge. And then after you applied it, we smeared it a little bit and we take a brush and we kind of brush it down a little bit to make it more even and fills it out more, as you can see in this video here. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. This is the final results, a transformation back to life haircut. I hope you guys enjoy it. Comment down below, subscribe, turn that notification to on.